From the Carlton Center on the ABAC campus, this is Stallion TV.
Welcome to Stallion TV from Baldwin Agricultural College. I'm Kyle Sides.
And I'm Jaquarius Walton. ABAC hosted the annual Ag Awareness Day last week, teaching students about Georgia's #1 industry. Stallion TV's Ashton Levitt reports.
Agriculture students and clubs spent a whole day raising awareness and teaching about where our food comes from.
I'm Evie Blunt with ABAC Agronomy Club.
My name is Kendall Singleton, and I'm the Vice President for the ABAC Cattlemen's Association.
My name is Kelly Sweeney, and I'm here with the ABAC Culture Club.
I'm Jacob Nias, and I live in Leesburg, Georgia. I graduated from ABAC in 2013.
Meat, vegetables, and milk are all found in the grocery store. Ranging from locally grown to organic, consumers have different options. But where exactly does your food come from? Ag Awareness Day started because of one student's passion for agriculture.
Ag Day was a vision of mine when I went to school here, and it was a great opportunity we saw for producers to interact with consumers and to share their story about where the food comes from and meet the faces that grow their food and produce their food and feed the United States.
We visited ABAC's Agronomy Club while several students gave their take on pecans.
You don't like butter pecan ice cream?
That is good.
Gosh, you ain't even American for that.
Thank you. Ag Awareness Day provided current agricultural knowledge. Remember, if you ate today, thank a farmer. Reporting for Stallion TV, I'm Ashton Levitt.
Thanks to the School of Ag and Natural Resources, this event taught students outside of the classroom.
As the school year wraps up, the Stallion Baseball team also heads into its last few games. Stallion TV's Rashawn Miller has a story.
Our Stallions have grown together as a team as the older players strengthen their bonds with the younger ones through experience and patience.
Yeah, the younger guys and then the guys that have been here for a year. You know, the guys that have been here for a year know about what it's like, and it's good for them to kind of get asked questions by the younger guys and kind of get a feel for how a season works, how I am with players. Because obviously when I recruit them, they know who I am, but they don't really know what I'm like on a day-to-day basis. So for the younger guys to talk with the older guys and get advice on how I am, how I run things, it's good for everybody.
Brandon at a young age not only helps him connect with his players as a coach, but as a friend with fresh and valuable advice.
It's actually easier to relate if you're closer to their age, which some of them may not respond as well to having an older coach. I don't really know. I've played for older coaches and felt like I could relate to them as well, but kids are changing, the culture's changing around these guys. It's an exciting time to be a young person. Yeah. It's an exciting time for me to be my age and doing what I love to do. So we all have that in common. We all have common goals. For next year, well, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Our goal this year is to win a conference championship. And as we take it year by year, those good seasons build on each other. We've got a good recruiting class that'll be coming in. They're 2016 graduates. Really happy with what we've got coming in. And also coming back, we've got an experienced squad that hopefully we go a long ways. They'll have the experience of winning and competing in a conference tournament, hopefully a national tournament. And as we continue to just build on that, it'll get better and better here.
As you can see, we're only a couple games left. The Stallions does their best to build the admiring brothership. This is Rashawn Miller reporting for Stallions TV.
Our Stallions baseball team has had an awesome year, full of growth and achievement.
ABAC's concert band went on stage this past Tuesday and Thursday night, taking its audience on an exciting journey. Stallion TV's Turner Anderson has the story.
From the Isles of Ireland to the Italian coastline for a vacation, the ABAC concert band took to the sky and traveled through the world with its audience this past week.
I feel like it's one of the best experiences at ABAC, not only for band students, but for non-band students. How often at an ag school will you see arts actually displayed? Not very, but it's great to see that they are actually so well done and carried out by professionals like Mr. Folsom.
The performance included that of the famous Ride of the Valkyries and also the classic Russian waltz, and ending with the patriotic song Stars and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa.
Get out, basically, I'm in class 18, 17 hours a week, so band is a good relaxation class. I think I will see how it goes. Music has always been a part of me, so I'll see where it takes me. Might even change my major.
After a bumpy semester, ABAC's concert band sure did amaze all of us. For Stallion News, I'm Tanner Anderson.
Band director Johnny Folsom hopes that this performance will not only be directed toward the community, but also toward future ABAC students. Up next, we will go on a tour of an event that helps students decide if ABAC is the right fit for them.
We'll be right back with more Stallion TV.
Established in 1908 and located on over 400 acres of the South Georgia countryside, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College offers students a high-quality, personal college experience in a safe, caring environment. A true destination college with small class sizes, dedicated faculty, and an innovative approach to learning, ABAC delivers programs that are both industry-led and student-focused. Learn more today about Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College. College done right.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? You know you do. That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos. Go to GetSchooled.com.
Established in 1908 and located on over 400 acres of the South Georgia countryside, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College offers high-quality programs that are both industry-led and student-focused. The roots of agriculture run deep at ABAC. Professors with industry experience engage students in small class settings and on our working farm, where hands-on learning prepares them for successful careers. ABAC is the destination for tomorrow's ag leaders.
ABAC is college done right.
With caring and committed professors
who provide a quality education through hands-on learning.
Premier lakefront living.
On-campus dining with many options.
And it all comes at an affordable price.
Go to abac.edu and schedule your visit to see why ABAC is college done right.
At this time of year, hopeful young students come from far and wide to see if ABAC is the destination for them. Stallion TV's Alexander Geiger reports.
Beyond the morning horizon, tensions are high and expectations are soaring with the anticipation of the next generation of stallions. With high schools nearly at an end, many young students find themselves at a crossroads with their future. There are those who are still pondering about their next steps.
They were at my college fair and it caught my interest for what I'm interested in. Great campus, I'm looking into it.
Can look at the campus, see the opportunities, and I heard it was a great school. So.
My boyfriend wants to go here, and I kind of had that girlfriend anxiety. It was like, okay, well I have to at least see where you're going. But I actually started to get to know through the website and some people in the community that the specialty I'm trying to get into, that it's actually a good fit for me. And so now I'm trying to go.
Who can blame them, knowing that a world full of opportunities are wasted? So to help seal the deal, many clubs of ABAC have come out to greet newcomers, such as AG FFAs, Equities, fraternities and sororities, and even the Stallion News were in pursuit of new faces. However, there are those who have already made the choices and went ahead and took the lead.
I've already been accepted, so I decided I would want to come to Stallion Day, and I wanted to get a better
understanding of the college and all the classes and opportunities that this college provides?
Well, I've been looking at like so many schools and everything, and really before that I was looking into like Georgia Southern and stuff like that. I looked into ABAC more and everything, and I figured that this is the school that I needed to come to. So,
my friend's sister actually goes here, and she said she liked it a lot. So I kind of looked into it, and it actually had the major I wanted to go in. So I was like, I'm gonna try this out. So I did a tour actually last year, and I really liked it on the campus. And I was like, okay, well, when I'm a senior, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna look at it in my perspective as I was gonna come into the school. So I'm here today, and I really want to join. So
Congratulations. Today winds down. Gym losing vibrant life, and booze taking her leave. Students return back to their long roads and ride once more into the unknown future. Until then, ABAC hopes to see who will become the knock on their door this fall. Shooting for the Stallion, I'm Alexander Geiger.
Over 1,000 students have come to visit, and hundreds have been accepted. We hope to see all of them in the fall.
ABAC's student representation has been elected and sworn in. Now they are ready to start making ABAC a better place for students, faculty, and staff. Stallion TV's Cal Science reports.
Last year, the Student Government Association was brought back from the forgotten abyss and brought into the light again.
Well, SGA it's been here for a very, very long time, for several years, but a couple years before I got here, SGA kind of just dwindled down, and we eventually didn't have it anymore. So the bylaws and the Constitution was rewritten, and we founded a new SGA, and it has been fantastic since.
The freshly elected senators have been sworn in.
To persevere in my duties. As a representative for the students of Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College.
As of right now, I'm looking forward to just getting to know my senators and my team members. They seem like a really, really great group who is dedicated and ready to get things done. And so I can't wait to just sit down and throw out ideas with them on how we can make this school better this year.
SGA is ready to get to know each other and work to make ABAC better. For Stallion TV, it's Kyle Sides.
Taylor Martin is serving her second term as SGA president, and Ginger Orton is vice president.
ABAC had many reasons to celebrate at this year's Honor Day ceremony. Stallion TV's Wick Carpenter has the story.
It was a proud day for ABAC Stallions as President Bridges congratulated over 500 honor students this year.
Harley E. Cook.
The top academic honor went to Haley Dupree when she received the J.G. Woodruff Award.
Well, it's a really good feeling. It shows that hard work pays off, and that when you really put your mind to something, it pays off, and it's a very rewarding feeling.
Also honored was Professor Cynthia Hall, recipient of the W. Bruce and Rosalind Ray Donaldson Excellence in Advising Award.
It's like getting an award for doing something that I would do anyway without being paid, but don't tell anybody I said that.
Dr. James Galt Brown won the W. Bruce and Rosalind Ray Donaldson Award for teaching excellence.
Frankly, my vocabulary fails me because if I am seen to be tall, it's because I'm standing on the shoulders of giants.
Kimberly J. Cooper.
Our highest number of honor students in ABAC's history is a testament to its brilliant teachers who love their job.
Yeah, I love it because I get to see all the great students on a daily basis and help them figure out their futures, and that's very rewarding.
I absolutely do, because I've been doing it since 1989, and I learn something new every time I walk into the classroom.
Hard work from students and teachers pays off in more ways than one. Honor, recognition, and an improving campus is certainly a reason to celebrate. I'm Whit Carpenter reporting for Stallion TV.
The next step for many of these honor students is graduation, which will be held on May 5th.
Now for the calendar of events. On April 21st, the Meadows will be grooving with the ABAC Jazz Festival. Come out at 10 a.m. for a day of local jazz music. The ABAC Stallions baseball team will take on Georgia Highlands at 6 p.m. Come to Stallion Field Friday, April 22nd for the big game. Carry the Load steps off at 1 p.m. on April 28th. Students will be walking on campus in honor of Memorial Day, as well as sending off a group of ABAC students to carry the load across the nation. We get in the groove of ABAC Fine Arts up next.
We'll be right back with more Stallion TV.
Established in 1908 and located on over 400 acres of the South Georgia countryside, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College offers high-quality programs that are both industry-led and student-focused. The roots of agriculture run deep at ABAC. Professors with industry experience engage students in small class settings and on our working farm, where hands-on learning prepares them for successful careers. ABAC is the destination for tomorrow's ag leaders.
So what do you think? Is more better?
Well, more instructors that care about your future is definitely better.
Especially the one-on-one time with your teacher, more is always better.
And more hands-on learning time with our outdoor learning labs is definitely better.
More food options are definitely better. It doesn't get better than Fried Chicken Thursday here at ABAC.
So more is better?
Well, sometimes less is more. Here at ABAC, you can get affordable education.
Absolutely. ABAC offers a quality education at an affordable price.
It's not complicated. Get more for less at ABAC.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Established in 1908 and located on over 400 acres of the South Georgia countryside, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College offers students a high-quality, personal college experience in a safe, caring environment. A true destination college with small class sizes, dedicated faculty, and an innovative approach to learning, ABAC delivers programs that are both industry-led and student-focused. Learn more today about Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College. College done right.
Toes were tapping and heads were bobbing at ABAC's Spring Choral Concert, all because Dr. Susan Rowe invests her passions into her students. Stallion TV's Angela Cash was there to cover the performers.
They always say the show must go on, and this show certainly would not have gone on without Susan Rowe.
10 years ago this whole year, that I took over doing the ABAC concert choir.
Dr. Rowe genuinely puts her students' best interest at heart, which could easily be seen from the back row.
This is Terrence Gibson. This is my child, Lauren Lieber, who has been my child since I moved to Tipton 20 years ago.
Not only does Dr. Rowe care about students' musical careers, but the chorus has brag-worthy academic standings.
I should say that more than 43% of the choir, I can't remember the statistics right off the bat, but it was like 43% of our choir was represented at Honors Day, which to me, and I think it was 33% for the band. So that's pretty huge.
Landon Rowe, ABAC student and soloist, from the performance tells us firsthand the impact of Dr. Rowe.
Dr. Rowe has helped me in a variety of ways. Coming here to ABAC and being involved in Dr. Rowe, and she's a very motherly person. She's really taken me under her wing, as she does with everyone that's in the choir.
I get to know them even better, and we develop relationships. They call me Mama Rowe. I love that.
And she's taught me a lot, about music in terms of technical terms, but also, how to take those feelings that I felt before and really mold them into what they need to be.
The night ended with a round of applause while the performers took their final bow, led of course by their mentor, professor, and mother, Susan Rowe.
If I had to put Dr. Rowe's personality into one word, it would definitely be jolly.
So it was a great night to watch them be so good and have a quality of sound that can compare to four-year large universities in the state of Georgia, South Carolina, or Alabama, I'd put them up against all. I really would.
The outstanding performance was proof of Dr. Rowe's investment in her students. With Stallion TV, this is Ansley Cash.
Dr. Rowe encourages anyone interested in vocals to swing by her office in the music building to discuss participation for next semester.
From nearly quitting softball to playing with the Arizona Wildcats and now coaching the Fillies, Coach Jennifer Martinez has had her ups and downs in her softball career. Stallion TV's Taylor Bowden reports.
Coach Jennifer Martinez took over the Fillies after Coach Donna Campbell's softball coaching retirement. Martinez spent the fall semester preparing for her first season as a head coach.
Coach Martinez comes in with that D1 mentality, and we have, from Coach Campbell, everything was more traditional.
However, Martinez didn't start out her college softball career easily. This is her story about her Cal State Long Beach coach.
We're getting called into his office, sitting down, and he basically told me word for word that I was a mistake, that he regrets recruiting me. He told me that I'll never be good enough to pitch at any other D1 school, that I should probably quit. I was wasting my time. All I was worried about was getting through my sophomore year. I was going to quit. I had told my friends I was going to quit. I had told my parents that, you know what, it's not fun for me anymore. I just was mentally abused by that coach.
But after her sophomore year, she went to Arizona State and pitched for Coach Mike Kendrea. She ended up in the College World Series and regained her love for softball. She also got the opportunity to travel to Italy, China, and Canada as a pitcher. After her seasons for Cal State Long Beach and Arizona, she learned exactly what kind of coach she wanted to be and what kind of coach she didn't want to be.
After playing for a few really, really poor coaches, that I would never be that way to players if I was ever to be a head coach.
She's made me want to play softball at even a higher level than here. She made me love softball again, and a lot of people on the team think the same way. Like, we all started loving softball again when she started coaching us.
For Stallion TV, I'm Taylor Bowden.
Coach Martinez says that her coaching style is similar to Coach that helped her fall back in love with softball.
One more birthday is usually something we take for granted, but for a few South Georgians, we go all out to celebrate another year of life. Stallion TV's Elizabeth Horn reports.
On April 5th, hundreds of cancer survivors and their families spilled into the UGA Conference Center for a time of celebration and fellowship.
Tonight is our dinner for our cancer survivors in conjunction with our Relay for Life that we'll be holding next Friday. So tonight's the night where we get our caregivers and our survivors together. We have some great entertainment, some wonderful food that's been provided completely for free by Longhorn Steakhouse. We're so proud to have their sponsor. We even have our presenting sponsor, Heatcraft, that's here tonight helping us serve our survivors. So it's a really great night of just celebrating life and worship. And
this is Gail Cooper's 5th year Survivor Chair, and she says the growth of the dinner over the years has been huge.
Getting bigger, and it's usually about 300 people, and they come from other towns. Everybody else has them in their town too, but we just they like to come to ours. And we invite them, we're glad to have them.
She also mentions that people often pass up giving to Relay because they don't believe it affects their community.
My granddaughter has just been diagnosed a month ago. She's 32 years old with breast cancer. She's got a 1-year-old daughter. She will be treated with Herceptin, which is a medicine that the research from the cancer money has found.
But it really hit home when one of our own faculty shared her battle with us.
When I first heard of it, I was like in total shock, total awe. It's just a feeling that you just never, it's just an answer that you never think that, oh, this is gonna happen to you. Been with ABAC 20 years. And so it's just, I've experienced a lot at ABAC. I've seen the growth. It's just constantly changing. And I've seen the excitement of students coming in. And it's just a lot of love for students.
Events like this one and others that Tifton Relay for Life put on will continue to brighten the spirits of survivors and give the hope of one more birthday to those still fighting.
For Stallion TV, I am Elizabeth Horn.
You may contact the Office of Dean Hughes for more information regarding ABAC Relay for Life activities. Thanks for joining us today for Stallion TV.
We'll be back in 2 weeks with more from the campus of Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College.
Thank you.